Hello Taurus, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Taurus placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. You know, most of these cards are actually really good. There's a couple of them we may be taking some clarifying for. So hang in there with me for just a minute. Let me just say something, okay? I have the Wheel card, I have the World card, I have the Judgment card. For heaven's sakes, you guys, this is you all trying to turn and spin into the next cycle, into your next life experience, into the next fun, exciting, challenging, good stuff that's coming in for you all. It's not necessarily challenging. I don't mean it like in a bad way, but this is like a new stepping stone in your life. So whenever I get the Wheel and the World and the Judgment, for heaven's sakes, I'm feeling like that this is something that's about to come in, and you guys are about ready to be relieved that it's coming in, because something is ending so something else can come in. With this World card right here, you guys have probably heard me say it before, but honestly, you all, this is something that is saying that this particular life experience is completed, and you guys can put it behind you and move on into the next life experience. With this World card comes a blessing. So I'm really excited about these cards, because I feel like you guys are ready for something brand spanking new, and you guys are ready to move forward and take on this new life to a certain extent. So I'm happy about that. Now look at this Nine of Pentacles up here. You guys, this is a feeling good about your finances, feeling good about your financial stability. You feel accomplished. You feel like that you're secure in your finances. A lot of times when I get this card, it makes me feel like you guys may be able to put some money in your savings account to where you're not struggling from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. It might not be much, but it's something that you have that you can bounce back to if you have to. So I really get excited with this Nine of Pentacles. So some of you all may be finding yourself making a little bit more money at this time, or maybe you're working overtime, or maybe you just got a raise or getting a bonus or something to that extent. But I feel like that this is a sigh of relief that you guys can breathe a little easier, especially when you have a little bit of savings or a little bit, you know, to bounce back on and stuff. So I have a great feeling about that. Look at it here. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Wheel, and you've got the World. Almost like your finances are getting better. And once you spin into this new cycle and into this new life cycle, this is part of financial stability possibly for you all. And that, bless your hearts, I'm tickled for you, honest to goodness. Look at it this way. You've got the World card, you've got the Judgment, you've got the Eight of Wands. This Judgment card, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, a lot of times people, it's like a resurrection, okay? And sometimes it's like a rebirth, or it's a fresh start, or it's something that you guys can breathe a sigh of relief, because you're starting out doing something in a different way, and it's a huge, it's a relief. I mean, honestly, that's what it is. It's like bricks are coming off your shoulders. It's just a huge new life experience, and a new happy life experience for you all. So you have the World here, you have the Judgment, and then you got the Eight of Wands. This particular Eight of Wands, you guys, is about quick communication, swift communications, messages. Sometimes it's long distance communications, but I do think or feel like you guys may be getting some sort of information coming in, some sort of opportunity possibly that's coming in for you, something that may put you guys in a better place in your mind and in your heart and in your soul. With this King of Cups, this could be an actual person, or this could be your energy. And with him, he's about emotions, right? So I have a feeling that for some of you guys, you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, which could be a very important person in your life at this time. It could be someone bringing in some sort of messages maybe, or some sort of financial gain for you all. But on the flip side of that, this could be your energy, and you're all about you just want to be happy. You just want to be emotionally fulfilled and happy, and and there's nothing wrong with that, you guys. So I believe that for some of you all, you're dealing with a water sign, and for some of you, this is your energy, and you guys are looking more towards making yourself happy, maybe even the people around you happy, and you're just wanting something new and fresh and exciting, and that's where these cards are coming in as well. Now, I do have this Seven of Wands and the Hangman up there. With this Seven of Wands, I want you all to know something. This is challenges and obstacles, and sometimes this is you guys defending yourself, defending your job, defending your home, your family, your work ethic, and it seems like sometimes when I get it that you guys may feel a little bit bombarded sometimes. And it's not that you guys are necessarily being picked on, even though sometimes it may feel that way. It's actually part of life experiences that makes you guys stronger and wiser, and being able to handle life. Hold on. Being able to handle life experiences in the future that come towards you because you've already dealt with it. So really what it does is it gives you more energy, more power, more wisdom, more control over certain situations. And it actually helps you more than it hinders you, even though sometimes you may not feel that way. But I want you to know that, because sometimes people think, why am I being punished? Why am I being picked on? Why am I, but you're not, you all. This is actually something that gives you guys more power to a certain extent. And it makes you guys not make the same mistake twice. It makes you guys more aware when things happen. So it's really in your benefit. And I know that's crazy for me to say it that way, but it is. So I want you guys to realize that. And you're not going through it constantly. It's just one little silly thing here and a silly thing there, but overall in general it is going to make you a stronger person. I just want you to know that. And I don't think it's going to last much longer, okay? This Hangman over here on the end, a lot of times when I get him, it's basically telling me that you guys are needing to know something, or you're waiting for something specific to come in for you. So sometimes, you guys, when I get this, it's almost like you're just waiting. You're trying to be patient, and you're trying to wait for the perfect timing, divine timing, right? So there may be something that you guys have in your mind that you're wanting to do, wanting to change, wanting to look for, but for some reason it may not be available. Sometimes, you guys, whenever you wait for just a few days, a week, that particular thing or situation or whatever it is that you're looking for may become available to you all, and all you need to do is be patient for a little bit. Now, on the flip side of this could also be looking at things as you want to see a new perspective on the way you're seeing things. So sometimes this is you all trying to figure out, looking at things outside the box. You know how sometimes we kind of look ahead. We have in our minds what we want, or how to see things, or how to handle things, but we don't really look around, or we don't look outside the box because we're so comfortable with the path that we're on. Sometimes you need to see other people's perspectives. Sometimes you need to look at other ideas or other thoughts or other information, and that might put new ideas in your mind to where you can actually move in a totally different direction when you see a different perspectives, right? Sometimes this requires you guys to talk to other people, ask their advice or what they think about things. And you may be getting some sort of information that comes in that's really going to help you more than anything. Or you're waiting for something to pop up so you can grab onto it, like a job or an apartment or a home, or things like that you're just waiting for it to become available so you can try to grab it. So I always feel like the Hangman, whenever it comes up, it's one of these things you may have to wait just a minute, but honestly, it's going to pay off in the long run, okay? So don't jump the gun. Don't jump into something that you're not necessarily wanting, because something else may become available in just a minute, a day or two, or a week, okay? So remember that. Now, With this Four of Swords, it just makes me feel like you guys are plumb wore out. You're exhausted. There's something about this that just makes me feel like either you're mentally exhausted or physically exhausted, or maybe even both. A lot of times when I get it, I feel like you're not sleeping enough. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep every night, or maybe you're just working too many hours, or maybe you just need a vacation or take a day off and just rest and not do anything. But that's what that card wants me to tell you. Once you wear yourself plumb out, you get tired, you get burnout, you get exhausted, you get frazzled, you get aggravated, you get stressed out. I mean, all kinds of things whenever you just don't feel like dealing with stuff, right? So it's in your best interest to be able to feel better and heal yourself, heal your body, heal your mind, and just be able to be at your 100%, because you feel a lot better, your attitude's a lot better, and it's just a whole better scenario if you do that. Let's take some clarifying real quick, okay? I want to take one first for that Seven of Wands. This one's wanting to come out. Oops, I got two. I didn't mean to. Let's stick it in right there for a second. King of Pentacles. That's you and your energy, you all. That's you. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you guys are feeling good about a situation. You know, when you get this seven here, challenges, the obstacles, and maybe even defending and things like that, you guys are you're good at defending what you believe is right and what you know is right. And I think that that may be why this King of Pentacles is popping up. This is, you know, the practical side of you, but it's also, you know, you believe in your work, you believe in your family, you believe in your job and what you do, and you know that you do it the right way. So I believe that this is popping up to say that you guys are feeling good about your decisions, good about who you are, and good about the work that you're defending, the job that you're defending, and things like that. I'm going to take this other card. I left it because I pulled it. Six of Wands. Look at that, you guys. Victory, success, achievement, promotions possibly. You guys could become a leader, maybe. You know, just like I was saying earlier, when you start defending your job and your work ethic and things like that, it pays off, because you guys are, you want to do the best that you can. You believe in what you do. You believe in your work. So a lot of times you may be getting rewarded for that. So you guys may be pleasantly surprised to get some sort of a promotion possibly. Maybe that's where this money's coming in, right, you all? So you guys may be getting a promotion. You may be being asked to be a leader in something. You may even want to consider opening your own business possibly. But that Six of Wands is a victory card and a success card overall in general. And a lot of you guys may be even getting promoted, getting a job that's going to be a leader of something, like a manager, a supervisor, you know, could be like a CEO of a company, or, you know, I mean, you could have a big title and run a company, a foreman maybe. So I'm going to stop right there. Let's take one real quick for the Hangman. Trying not to drop these cards. Every time I shuffle them, they want to fly out. This one right here is by itself. I'm going to take it. Temperance, you all. Hold on. Temperance is about balance and moderation and mixing and matching and just getting the right flow going. So you guys, with this Temperance, I believe there may be something, just like I said here, there may be something coming in for you all that's really going to give you that natural flow and make your life a lot more balanced and a lot happier for a lot of you all. So I think that this is a good thing. I mean, this is you guys maybe even keeping your options open. This is just kind of going with the flow of life. So if you guys are looking for something specific at this time, you may want to put in your resumes, put in your applications, because you may be getting some sort of acknowledgement at this time. This card right here wants to come out. Queen of Swords. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Male or female. That could be the person giving you this promotion. You guys could be dealing with an air sign. Hold on. Whenever I see this card, I almost feel like that she could be like an owner of a company or a boss of a big company. And a lot of times when I see her, I just feel like that she is a businesswoman. She doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel that way a lot of times. So she could be the person, she or he, could be the person that's giving you this promotion or giving you this opportunity or even helping you with your flow of life, or trying to go with the flow and feeling better about certain things that's going on in your life. Let's take one more for her, okay? This card right here. Holy cow, I'm about to drop them all. I was going to take that bottom one, but this one beat it with how far it came out. 3 of Wands. There's your ships coming in, you all. Hold on a second. This is an answer. This is a acknowledgement. This could be an approval for some of you all. So whenever I see the 3 of Wands and your ships are coming in, it's almost like you've put something out there into the world. You've put in an application, you've put in a resume, you've put in an inquiry in one way or another, and you're getting an answer right now. If you guys are looking for anything, now is the time to do it, because I have a feeling you're going to be getting an answer within the next few weeks. But you got to put it in order to get out an answer, right? So I want you all to be aware of that. Let's take one for this 4 of Swords real quick. I'm going to stop there with that 3 of Wands. This one. 10 of Cups, you all. Look at that. So you go from the 4 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. You know what that means? Happy family, stress-free, maybe a vacation, maybe some time off, maybe some family time possibly, maybe a picnic. That's kind of what it looks like here, right? That might be exactly what you all need. You guys may need to take some time off and be with your family. And when you do that, it's going to heal your heart, your body, your soul, your mind, your just everything. You're just going to feel 100% better. So I have a feeling that you guys are about ready to, or at least acknowledging that you guys are tired and worn out, and you just may need a day off or a week off or a vacation, or go somewhere, or maybe not go anywhere but just take the time off. Whatever it is, this 10 of Cups is absolutely beautiful. About family, about happiness, about love and fun and blessings and luck, and just beautiful, beautiful feeling that I have there. And then with the King, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take one for this King of Cups real quick. See if we can see if it's a person or an energy, because thought I was about to drop some cards there. These are slick as anything. I'm going to take this one. The Emperor, you all. Look at that. Hold on a second. He can be twofold, you all. On one hand, this is your energy, you guys feeling good about certain situation, and even if you don't write it this second, you guys, almost in a split second, almost within a day, you can go from one kind of being tired and stressed out one day, and the next day you get up and you're like on top of the world. That's how I'm almost feeling with this Emperor, almost like it's going to be just like that, almost. Here's the thing with him. you guys probably know this, but the Emperor is all four kings wrapped up into one person, okay? They have the ability to do everything, and they got the kindness and the sweetness, but yet they got the fire and the passion, but yet they got the intelligence, but yet they got the practicality. And when you add it all together, you get the Emperor. This is your energy on one hand, okay? This is you guys feeling really, really good about something that's coming in. Now, it could have something to do with your finances because you may be a leader or promoted in one way or another, or pay raise maybe, but maybe this is just a victory, not just a victory, a success card, which is huge too. Then you've got something coming in here for you, some kind of answer, some kind of an acknowledgement. And then when you look at it this way. You've got your ships coming in. You've got a happy family here, and just love and happiness and all kinds of good stuff. Families here. And then you've got possibly messages coming in too. That could be your ships coming in. This could be some sort of an opportunity coming in possibly for you all, or some kind of communication. Somebody maybe you haven't spoken to in a while or talked to in a while. Maybe it's long distance coming in. But look at it this way too. You've got this world and this wheel. You guys are ready to spin into these new cycles and these new life experiences and these new fresh starts is what I really want to say here. Sometimes with this judgment it's about spiritual, but sometimes you guys, it's just you guys being able to start out in a different way, and maybe it's a little way, maybe it's a big way, but it's just feeling good and kind of getting rid of all the bad layers and opening up to something that's good and refreshing and a fresh start. These are absolutely beautiful cards. I do want to go back to the Emperor real quick. On the flip side of this Emperor, on one hand, this is your energy for sure. And on the other hand, this could be someone stepping up and giving you something. Sometimes we know this person and sometimes we don't. Sometimes this is a stranger that's giving you an opportunity or an option. Maybe a job situation. Maybe they're trying to rent you an apartment, or you're buying something like a house from this person. Maybe they're just trying to help you out, give you a helping hand is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like that this is going to be an important person coming into your life. I think, you guys, this could be a huge game changer for a lot of you all. If you guys are looking for something different, if you guys are just looking maybe for a vacation, if you're looking to move somewhere different, get a different job, or maybe this is just seeing things in a different way, and that in itself is going to help you and help you feel refreshed and renewed and re-energized, right? Because with this World card too, there's a blessing that comes in. You're finishing one big life cycle and you're going on to the next big life cycle. Here comes a blessing with this. So you're about to feel blessed in a lot of different ways. Even though you may not feel it right at this moment, it's coming, and it's coming in quickly. Good reading, you all. Let's take a couple for the side here. Success and growth. Look at that, you guys. Really? That's exactly what I'm feeling too. It's almost like you're growing and you're becoming successful. I mean, I think you guys have already been successful, and don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying that there may be something that comes in that has your name written on it, and it's because of who you are and your work ethics and things like that. And I think it's just a great feeling that I have, honest to goodness. It's a really good feeling. Abundance, you all. Look at that. Make sure they're straight. Hold on. Look at that. You guys probably already know. Abundance, you know, you see this card here, and she's got gold or coins or something just flowing. Sometimes this can be financially, and this Nine of Pentacles says that you guys are going to be financially stable. Sometimes it can be financially, but sometimes it's about your happiness in other ways, your joy and stability and success and growth, and just being happy with your family, and all kinds of these other beautiful cards too. So I have a feeling you guys are about to be really, really happy with the way something's working out for you. Even though you may not feel like it right at this moment, it may be time to take a vacation. It may be time to take a day off. It may be time for you guys to enjoy life a little bit. Look for something if you're looking for something specific, jobs, homes, apartments, condos, whatever it is. Maybe you're wanting to move somewhere different, or whatever it is. It may be time to start researching it, because when you put something out there, you may be getting the answer back before you know it, within the next couple of weeks, I would think. So remember that if there's something that you're looking for or wanting at this time. This is a great reading, Taurus. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. Please remember that this may or may not resonate with everybody at this moment, but it may in the very near future, okay? Sometimes it's when you find it or it finds you. Take care of you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.